Hey, this is Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn. I'm going to get straight to the point. I usually don't get too involved with political things. A number of reasons. I could be wrong. I roll with my heart, not my head. But clearly, there's things going on in the world that aren't talked about. Growing up, I knew about the Bosnian Serbian War because my mother was in the military and was over there. And so growing up in Europe, that was a topic that here in America, I come to find out when I moved here, nobody ever really knew about. So something that has been on my heart for years, and I used to help with refugee camps in Romania and in Hungary, different places where there was a civil war in their country that no one talked about over here. And I realized we don't have to get involved in everything, but I also realize that we're a country that has the opportunity to help, and one person can help. And the International Rescue Committee, the IRC, if you go to their webpage, you can make a donation or a tax deduction. There is 22 million children in Yemen that have disease, that have been hurt by war, that are orphans, that need medical attention and that don't have it. And so if you can start by just donating, you can start somewhere. Another thing is the boy soldier epidemic. I'm sure you guys have heard about this. I hope you have. It's in Somalia, Algeria. It's all over. But right now there's a crisis in Yemen for that as well. But what I do know, as when I search this, the International Rescue Committee, the IRC, has a page where you can make a donation. No donation is too small. I swear to you, it's not. It's amazing what $1 can do in a different country. We send $50 to Honduras for an autistic little boy, and it literally gives him education and help and his family food for a whole month. I mean, $50. So imagine, what if they're just asking you for $1 it's tax deductible. So go to the International Rescue Committee, the IRC, and donate to Yemen, because there is a crisis there. There is a civil war there. And they are still controlled by the Iranians, and that is their main fight right now. So the boy soldier epidemic is in Yemen, amongst other places, and 22 million are without medical attention, homes. It's a collective number of collective crises that we can help by just making a small donation. That's as much as I'm going to say, because I don't want to say anything wrong, but I do want to say that I rule with the heart more than the head, which is why I tend to stay away from these topics. But with my heart, I'm saying please go to the IRC, International Rescue Committee, and make a donation. And it is tax deductible, and no donation is too small. All right, this is Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn, and it's so important to be a part of the community. And the community is vast. It's not just here in America. It is across the world. Thanks for joining me. I'm Brooklyn.